M-U-M-M, mom. Never ever wanna be a bum. So it's mom, M-U-M-M, mom. Mindset, uplift, manifest. Mom, mindset, uplift, manifest. Mom, mindset, uplift, manifest. Mom. Mindset, uplift, manifest momentum. Mindset, uplift, I'm living in the ending. The feeling's real. Every day I spend that fortune well. I will throw away the bills, now I exchange them for real value. And I ain't changing my mind, I'm on my grind. And I'm gonna find that treasure cause I seek it out. And I'm aligned, and my mind and my heart is on the same page. I grind and I thank God every day. I save and I do this for my grandkids that I ain't even meet yet. Let's make a bet, I'm not gonna make the 1.2 mistake. We talking million. Well, billion. My grandkids billion. Mindset, uplift, manifest.
All right, welcome into the show, everyone. You're running with the Runners Live. It is Thursday, April 15th, 2021. We have an awesome show today. Crypto markets hit another all-time high, I think. The markets are just going crazy, Ricardo. We got passive income coming in left and right. How are you feeling, though?
Mindset, uplift, manifest, momentum.
That's it, baby. That's it.
I'm having fun, man. I'm telling you, having a lot of fun, man. Amongst all the chaos, we're getting wealthy, and we're constantly, consistently, continuously doing it. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
And I love, on our training today, for the runners training, we did a whole special on NFTs, and Jesse Cleveland was on, and it was so great to have a conversation with her and just have her kind of share her testimony about how her whole mindset and life has changed since, hooking up and joining with the runners. She's just doing like completely next level stuff that she didn't know she was capable of 6 months ago. So, I don't want anyone to get twisted here. It's like money's great and money can give you freedom. But at the same time, it always comes down to mindset. It always comes down to helping other people. And when you do those things, you're going to have success. So tonight, Ricardo, as you know, we were going to have Coach Dion to kind of go over some of the highlights and details of Copy Pro Traders. Due to an emergency, he was unable to make it tonight. So we're going to do the best that we can. But it should be pretty easy, Ricardo, because this is one of the best programs I've ever seen.
Yep.
And, we're very selective about what we choose to talk about because we want to make sure that everyone can win. And it's not something where some people can, kind of get left out in the cold or be put into some dangerous territories. So we're going to jump into the market cap so we can get to, just how this is another way that, people can, have another income stream, can have their money work for them while they sleep, which is what we all want. So real quick on the market cap, gold down a little bit today at 1763. Looks like most stocks went up a little bit. Silver down a little bit, 0.34 at 2588. Bitcoin basically flirting again with the all-time highs at 63.4. And guys, again, don't forget, even though we're talking about crypto here, every day that silver's under $30, you should thank God and thank the banksters and buy some of it, especially in the Sound Money wallet, since it's becoming more and more hard to get. But tonight we're focusing on the crypto markets, guys, and they are popping. We are at a market cap of 2.34 trillion. Crazy. Even someone as me, Ricardo, I'm like, why didn't I buy more crypto?
Right. And it's booming, and it's not going to stop. I'm telling you, because of just the dynamics that's taking place. But look at these gains. It's phenomenal, and it's just really people's lives are being changed right now. Look at that, the number one.
All hail the Doge. All hail the Doge.
Right.
I underestimated the Doge. I've had to admit this multiple times.
Wow, 23. I looked at it 30 minutes ago. It was like 22, and it was 20 earlier today. You know, Doge is going to $1.
It is. Like, let's be real here, guys.
I honestly
Doge is going to $1.
Only because when I think about people who don't know nothing about crypto and they hear about Doge, and I think about, there's so much money out here. And the people's ability to move markets. You saw it with Wall Street Bets and GameStop, okay? And that was just a little community, so to speak. And now we're talking about the masses waking up to crypto, and everybody's looking for that kind of a get rich quick kind of a crypto. And it's like, well, I can get a whole lot of these little Doge coins, and all that needs to do is go to $1. And that FOMO mindset is taking place right now, I think, with Doge. People who are like, Doge kind of wrote it off. Now they're like, let me get a couple thousand of them just to see what it do, Right. And I think it's, once again, with Coinbase listing and just crypto being on the tongues of everybody, and we're coming into the summertime, and if you listen to the Federal Reserve chairmen and you listen to certain people, they'll say that they're expecting people to want to start spending. They're expecting consumers to be ready to spend money that they've been sitting on all during the pandemic and whatnot. And, I think a lot of that money is finding itself into the crypto market and into coins like Doge as well. Yeah,
and man, my boy Kazi that I do crypto and chill with told me this morning Ethereum Classic was going to pump, and I should have listened to him.
Oh, wow. It's at 30 now. It's like 23 just 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, it was 40% Ethereum Classic. Makers up 39. Horizon 28. Horizon is, oh my gosh, why didn't I buy that? Oh, you can't win them all, Ricardo. Decentraland, we've talked about before. Yeah. That's a decentralized video game with digital real estate up 17%. Compound up 16. Tron up 15. Reserve rights up 14. Synthetic 13.
Yeah.
I mean, let's go to the 7-day. Doge, XDC. I found out XDC is another XRP product, essentially. Okay. So that's why that's pumping, because kind of XRP's back.
12 cents. Definitely might want to pick up some of that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So guys, here's the deal though. All right. All these coins are popping. Maybe you're new to the crypto space, or you're like, I don't know what's going on here. Trust me, you do not want to become a trader unless you want that to be your full-time job. Like, it's not something you can just kind of like casually pick up and start doing. I don't consider myself a trader, a day trader. I maybe a swing trader, right? I just find a project I like. I research it. I say, I believe in this. I'm going to buy some. And sometimes I take profits, sometimes I buy more. But unless you have nothing to do all day, you don't want to be a professional trader. But how can you ride, the wave or get into a coin as it's going up and get some profit? That's what we're going to talk about tonight. So Ricardo, do you want me to go right to the actual site, or do you want to kind of like set the scenario a little bit?
Yeah, I'll set it up, and while you put it up there. But folks, it's about leverage, okay? Everything, in life, it turns out to be leverage is very beneficial. And so what we're doing is we're leveraging professional traders in the cryptocurrency market, okay? And by leveraging these traders, we're experiencing daily gains. And Mike is going to pull that up. And where our crypto portfolio balances are continuing to increase because the traders know what they're doing. Right. And so this platform, okay, Copy Pro Traders, allows you to leverage professional traders. So the same trades that they make, okay, and they have a vested interest in profiting for themselves because they're trading their personal account. And in their account, your account will make the same trades that theirs make. But they don't have control over your funds. They don't have control over your account. All it is your account will make the same trades that they make, and you will experience the same gains and losses at times that they experience. Okay. And, you know, this is something where you don't even, it's not even recruiting. You don't have to recruit. Okay. It's one of those things where you put your money into an exchange account. You link your Copy Pro Traders account to the exchange account through the API keys. And then you sit back and you just check your account every week or so. All right. And see what the trader is doing. Right. You'll get notifications. You'll get trade history. Okay. You get percentages of what has been made or lost for that particular day. And, you know, it's a phenomenal tool in regards to using a system of leverage to build up your crypto portfolio. And so what I'm doing now personally, you know, is I'm looking to talk to people who are doing Forex, okay? Trade crypto, but leverage professionals. And so Mike is going to pull that up here, showing you the back office and the type of gains and how this system really works. I mean, pretty much zero to no risk, no risk pretty much with this platform, honestly, folks. But go ahead, Mike.
So this is kind of your homepage when you log in, and just to, you know, you're going to copy professionals, traders orders automatically. You don't have to do anything. So if someone else invited you here, get back with them to get their link to Copy Pro Traders. If you're, you know, have been following Ricardo and I, you can find our links in the Google Doc we'll go over. But again, guys, this is more about helping other people than it is like making money. So if someone else sent you this, make sure you get back with them. So you're going to create an account in Copy Pro Traders, and then you're going to set up your exchange, which right now we're using Kraken Exchange. We'll go over that. And the direct referral commission is amazing because every month you're getting, it's for a 90, so it's $99 a month in Bitcoin subscription, and they're going to be opening that up soon to Ethereum and a Tether, I believe. So every month that someone subscribes to that, you get $21 of that, and then it pays out 7 levels deep for $7. So I signed up with Ricardo. If someone signs up with me, or when I signed up under Ricardo, he got $21 of Bitcoin. When someone signs up with me, I get $21 from them, but Ricardo also gets $7 in Bitcoin for being my sponsor. And that goes down 7 levels deep. So they're paying out, I think it's 77% of the $99 is just going to the field, which is a huge, you know, give back to those of us that are just talking about this. And it really allows you to help other people.
Yeah, and what's huge about this, folks, is that that commission is not coming from people's profits or the money that they're putting in their exchange account. That's not coming from the money that they're trading or their profits or something of that nature. No, this is just coming from, hey, to utilize this service where you're leveraging professionals, there's a membership, okay? And that membership is $99 a month. So that part of the commission is coming from the membership. So your profits, what you put in your trade account, that's yours. All right. You keep 100% of the profits, 100% control of the account. So it's next level. I love it. It's phenomenal.
And I want to say this, guys, is being in crypto for almost 5 years now, do not send your crypto to anyone else for any reason.
Yeah. Don't send your crypto.
Don't. If you see something on the internet saying, hey, send us this and we'll send you back more, don't do it.
Yeah.
Somebody messages you on Discord or Telegram saying, send me this and I'll do that. Don't do it. If you see something that says, hey, send us your crypto and we'll give you back a certain percentage every day, don't do that. You might make some money short term, but you're going to lose long term. Only deal with either keeping your crypto in your own possession or on a smart contract that's been verified where it's not a person that's controlling your crypto. That's the number one lesson I learned. That's what kept me poor when I first got into crypto. Is I wanted to get rich quick, and I was looking at all these, you know, YouTubers and whatever of, oh, you can make this, you can make that if you invest here. And I'm telling you guys, stay away from it. Just invest in yourself, keep control of your crypto, and you will be much better off. And that's, Ricardo, why I was okay talking about this and sharing it with other people, is they keep 100% control of their own funds in their own exchange account.
Yeah.
It's called an API that allows what a professional trader does to also happen in your account. So that's very important for people to understand.
Yeah, and the beautiful thing about that is if you need your money, there is no, it's your money's locked up or you got to ask somebody. You close the trade and you move your crypto wherever you need to at any point in time. You're in 100% control. There is no, well, can I do this with my money and can I do that? No, you do whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want. The only thing that this system does is if the trader makes a trade, you'll get an email, a notification say, hey, the trader you're following, and maybe Mike, you show the emails, you might get it with the trades, but it'll say the trader you're following is getting ready to buy. The trader you're following is getting ready to sell. And then all you would have to do, you can check your email, okay? You can check your email, all right, and see the trades he made and then log into your exchange account and make sure those trades have went through. And, but that's the beauty of it. This is not, well, we hope or we like and we think and, we're making money from people, bringing people in. No, I mean, my money's been sitting in my exchange account. And if I didn't share with anybody, I still was making 1, 3, 5, 15% some days on my money, just sitting in an exchange account. Okay. And they got some features and some updates that's taking this system to the next level. I think, Kaipo Traders is one of those hidden gems that's just getting ready to be found, and people are going to be flooding to leverage this platform.
No, and I will say, Coach D was going to talk about this, but very soon the future updates will be, I think he said they're going to have their own app, correct?
Yep, apps are coming. They're going to have their own app. Yep. Auto reinvest. So remember I talked about that $1,000, 2% compounded daily. Well, they're going to have it to where you'll be able to press a button and any gains that you have made for that day, it will go to your principal, but you can have it automatically reinvest your principal and your profit, right? And so now we're talking about, your money compounding for you, right? And they're going to have that a button as well, automatic. But once again, 100% control of your account, 100% control of your money. Yeah. Some other stuff too. Yeah.
And as far as I know, Wilhelm, I don't believe you can connect Bittrex right now.
Yeah, Kraken. I think it's Binance, Kraken, and KuCoin.
I don't think KuCoin works though.
No, yeah, I only have mine set up personally for Kraken.
Yeah,
we do Kraken.
That is in the works though to do that. So before we give away
more exchanges are coming. Yeah, they're definitely doing more exchanges. Yeah.
So before we give away or talk about what else coming, let's explain thoroughly like what's going on here, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So you can log into your back office.
Zoom in, Mike.
What?
Zoom in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can log into your back office anytime and see what's going on. So you can see the date, the exchange, the pair they're doing. Like this was a Bitcoin USDT. So everything's in Tether. So you're going to have Tether sitting on the Kraken exchange, and then they're making the trades for you. So you can see here, these two losses, I think, are the only ones I've had in a while. So you can see 3.6, 2.9, 2.9, 12.6, 3.6, 8.2, 3.3, 2.1. This dot's still open. EOS 4.8, 3.9, negative 0.1, 2.8, go back a little bit longer, 5.6, 6.4, 5.1, 3.4, 23.7, 12.6.
Yep, keep going, yep, 23.7.
Yeah, that's a big one, Ricardo.
Yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one, and I want you to continue to do that, but I want to pause real quick. Because when I see this, I'm thinking about what are the banks giving you? What is your cash doing? Okay, like you're showing us 2, 3, 5, 6, 15, 1, 20%, 23%. That's for the day. That's for the day. And then when you talk about taking those gains, adding it to your principal, right? And then continuing to reinvest. And you haven't done anything. You didn't have to learn candlesticks. You didn't have to learn pips. You didn't have to learn, all this Forex lingo and stuff, right? And trading. You didn't have to learn none of that. You simply put the money in the account and allow a professional trader to trade it. And he's showing you daily profits. This one right here, 2.6%, right? 6.1%, 88 USDT, all right, on 4/13. If you look at the dates, these are some of these, there are multiple trades happening in that day. So it's not like even that was just one day. A lot of these, like 3-4 trades in a day, you can see that they're positive. The traders know what they're doing. And we'll talk about some of the traders that are there, I guess, as well. But what is this? On the 8th, on the 7th, look on the 7th, there were 2 trades. That's 5%, for the day on your money. And you still got 100% control of the account. Pull it, move it, do whatever you want. You keep 100% of the profits. Ain't no splitting. And if you take some out, you got to give some back to somebody else, and none of that. Right? You paid your membership. That's it. And the way it works is, if you don't make money, right? If the system's not working for you, just don't pay the membership next month. Move your crypto. Right? It's not an automatic thing either. You have to every single month pay the $99 in Bitcoin. Okay? And if you don't, the system just won't connect to where your trades are being made for you on your exchange account. But if you're winning, of course you will. Of course you will. Why would you not? And obviously, the bigger the pot, the bigger the gains. Right? Mike, do you think there's any way you could lose? How could somebody lose in this?
It would really come down to
what happens in the market. But
if a trader made 10 bad trades in a row, but we've had almost 2 months of history.
Yeah.
There's no trader that's negative over that time.
Right.
If there was a big drop, eventually they're going to get out, and that would probably, that would be saved versus wherever I have other crypto all over and I'd have to try to sell it. They're going to be a lot more quicker to get out of those trades than I would be. And
yeah, go ahead and finish scrolling down for them, maybe, unless you want to see the traders.
That's what I was going to go is,
okay. Look at that, 12%. What was that? 411. 411, 12.6 and 2.9. What was that? 14% for the day?
Yeah, 14% for the day.
14% for the day on your money. No, little to no risk. And like you said, we've been leveraging this for a couple months now, and the traders are phenomenal. We know some of them personally. They know what they're doing. You got to go to traders. What are you going to look for?
Well, I was going to try to not show my keys, but I can't.
Oh, well, why? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so just so you guys understand how this works is I can go in my back office, I select the exchange, I select the trader. Yeah, the link's made available by the API key, Wilhelm. Mm-hmm. And then I select the trade size. That's probably the most important thing to understand, right? Is you don't trade, you don't trade all of your account in one trade.
Right.
I would recommend, I do 10% or less. 5% is probably more safe. So if you have $5,000, I do $500 trades. $250 trades might be safer, but that's up to you. You decide. You can have them trade $100 a trade, 200, 300, whatever you want. I typically like to do 10% or less. So in case a crypto does go down for a little bit, you're still going to have Tether or dollars to trade in other trades.
Yeah, other trades to take advantage of. So if you put $1,000 in your trading account, you don't want to set it to $1,000 to be traded. You might want to set it to maybe $200, to be traded. So that way, that means you have, at least 5 other trades that you can get into, right? In case one does bad, the others might do well. Now, when you, Mike, you put in the description of this video the doc, and it shows people how to link their account with the API keys and all that?
Yep.
Okay, so Yusuf, you might want to make sure that you have actually set up your Kraken account and link your API keys correctly and everything. If you're saying you haven't seen any trades, because they've been making trades. I've been getting emails, and Mike can show you, his account. They've been making trades, so you want to make sure that you set this up. You don't just when you click the link and you pay your $99 in Bitcoin. That's not it. You actually got to go to Kraken. You got to get KYC verified to basic. You got to set up your API keys, and then you got to copy and paste your API keys into the Copy Pro Traders exchange settings, and then you choose your trader, you choose your amount, you click the activate trading button and you hit save. So there's a little process, but once you're set up, that's it. Set it and forget it. Set it and forget it. And the traders well, go ahead, Mike. You want to talk about traders?
Well, no, I wanted to go over the Google Doc.
Okay.
Because we don't have too much more time. But again, guys, we're trying to help people here, right? I get it. Some people do. They're not sure what to do. So wherever you're watching this video, we have this Google Doc here, right? You need to get crypto, first of all. You need to have USDT. This is called Tether, okay? You need to get that on Kraken, okay? So the other thing that we're doing, though, is we use something called Celsius. So what you can do with Celsius.
Or Nexo. I would say Nexo. Yeah, there's no referral link for that. You can just do Nexo.io, because I wasn't able to use Celsius because I'm in Maryland. But okay. I was able to leverage with Nexo and having no issues. But go ahead, Mike.
Yeah. So what you can do is, let's say you have some Ethereum, some Bitcoin, but you don't want to sell it. You can take a loan against it in Tether, and then take that Tether and put it on the Kraken exchange and let it work for you. So you're borrowing crypto at 1% interest, and then allowing it to make you, what you saw, 4%, 5% in a day, having the professional traders trade for you. So that's just an option that we do. I did it. That's also an option. So now that you have the USDT, you open your Kraken account, then you join Pro Copy Traders utilizing Bitcoin. We have our links there. So that's kind of the process that you'll go through doing this. And guys, the key here is this is a system that introduces new people to something that's relatively safe, that's passive. At the very least, you're learning and understanding what is Tether, what's a stable dollar, what's a Bitcoin wallet address, how does an exchange work? And now you don't have to go through that time-consuming process of worrying about this, worrying about that. It's much easier to allow professional traders do it for you. And then if you want to share and tell other people about it, now you have a way of where you have a business getting paid in Bitcoin. And I want to hear Mark Pyers, the man of mystery who says these things. And I want to know more about this, Mark. If this is a business, which means you get the IRS to pay for most of any losses,
yeah.
Mark, what do I got to pay you to have this conversation?
Yeah, write off your losses. That's what they do. You lost money in the market, you write it off on your taxes. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about it. It's a very simple way for you to not only. I say it all the time. I don't want to buy Bitcoin. I want to get paid in Bitcoin. Why buy Bitcoin when you can get paid in it? So here's a way to get paid in Bitcoin that you can share with other people so they build up their crypto portfolio, and you don't have to worry about you expose them to a scam. You don't have to worry about you exposing them to where they're going to lose their money or put their money up to risk in the sense of giving it to somebody else or a company, or where they're not in control of their funds. Like Mike said, don't give your crypto to anybody. Okay, people want your Bitcoin and Ethereum. Don't give it to them. Leverage something like this where you keep your USDT, your crypto, and it's being traded for you, increasing your balance, right? And so if anybody needs help with that process, the Google Doc is there, but you can also reach out to me and Mike, and we'll help you get set up. So Yusuf, you might want to reach out. I can make sure, or Mike can make sure that you got set up straight. But the system works.
And so in full transparency, so we can kind of track this, I really started this account. I funded it more on 3/29. So basically, I started at the beginning of April. I funded it there mostly. So I started with $5,000. And so since basically August 1st, my account has gone from $5,000 to about $6,200. So if I wanted to, Ricardo, I could pull that $1,200 out right now, do whatever I want to do with it, leave the $5,000 in there. Or now I can up how much I'm trading with. Because I put in $5,000, I was trading at $500 a trade. So now I could up that to $600 a trade if I wanted to. And like Ricardo said, they're going to have a way to where they're going to automate that or allow you to kind of like roll over those profits.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's phenomenal. So your $5,000, instead of leaving it sitting, okay, in a bank account, right? Maybe you don't even like crypto. It's in USDT. It's in USDT Tether.
Well, and remember, Ricardo, I created this money out of thin air. I had Uniswap sitting in my Celsius that I got for free because I'm into DeFi. I borrow against that, still hold the Uniswap, and then take that $5,000 and put it in CopyPro traders and let them trade for me while I'm getting paid in Bitcoin.
That's next level, Mike. That's what we were saying in the beginning when we were talking about this before, Mike, is that, all right, what Mike is saying is, let's say you got some crypto, right? And you put it into a wallet like Celsius or Nexo, where you're staking it and they're giving you some type of interest, right, for leaving that crypto in that wallet, okay? But they also give you the ability to take a loan out on the value of your crypto, maybe 50 or 60%. So your crypto is collateral. So you take out a loan, say in USDT, but instead of you having to worry about, well, if I don't pay them back this money, they're going to take some of my crypto, you're using the money to make more money. So you take out that loan off the collateral on your crypto that's being staked and gaining interest. You take that loan money, put it into your CopyPro traders exchange, well, a Kraken account where the professional trader is using that money to make you more money. So what Mike can do is if he borrowed $5,000 and he wanted to put that $5,000 back, he still got $1,200. Now he's playing with house money to grow his portfolio. You see what I'm saying? This is next level when you realize, like, okay, if I got X amount of dollars in this wallet and I'm able to take out 50%, 60%, I'm going to take that out and I'm going to put it in this exchange account because I still have the funds. I didn't spend it. It's not, it didn't go disappear. I didn't put it somewhere where I'm hoping the value of it can go up or it might go down. It's an exchange account where, the history and the track record is showing that my portfolio will grow and I still have my initial loan that I took out. This is next level.
Yeah. And Wilhelm, just so you're clear, you cannot link your Nexo or Celsius account with this. You will, you're probably making 8-10% in Nexo. Take a loan against that crypto, keep it, take that USDT and put it on the exchange for the professional traders because just in a month, I made more with them doing that than I was with Celsius getting whatever, 8-10%.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like if I got $10,000 in Bitcoin and I'm like, well, I don't want to put my Bitcoin up to be traded. Well, put your Bitcoin in Nexo or Celsius and then take out 5,000 on a loan. Okay. While your Bitcoin still gaining interest, you take the 5,000, you put it into CopyPro traders and you let that be traded for you. The loan is still there, but now it's being used to grow your money. Right. And then at any point in time, you want to take that money and move it back to pay the loan or do it. You got 100% control of the account. You keep 100% control of their profits. The only thing you pay is $99 in Bitcoin. And when you share this phenomenal system with others, you get paid in Bitcoin every single month because people will be renewing their membership every single month. And so you can imagine as you have more people leveraging this system, okay, you're constantly getting paid in Bitcoin. Okay. And now, Mike, you take your commissions from your Bitcoin and what do you do with it? You got some options now, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, you could put it back into Celsius or Nexo.
That's it.
And borrow more.
And borrow more. Rinse and repeat. Okay, rinse and repeat. It doesn't stop. Right? This is how you take things to the next level. So that when I pulled up that compound interest calculator before when we did this, and I said, look, take $1,000. You get 2% daily compounded, automatic reinvest, compound interest after 12 months. That's over $1 million. Okay, and we just showed you the type of gains that they're experiencing. We just show you how you 100% control, 100% profits, and you get paid in Bitcoin. You roll over any crypto you got and any commissions you get. You roll it over into your Nexo or your Celsius. You take out a loan. You still got your asset. Now you got your money working for you. And you just, it's so dynamic. It's so dynamic. I love it. It's phenomenal. It's crazy. It's crazy.
This is what rich people have been doing forever, Ricardo.
Yeah.
But normal people did not have access to this type of liquidity.
Yeah.
Because you had to be a Series A investor or accredited investor and yada, 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 right?
No credit check with Nexo. No credit check with Celsius. No, they don't care about your age. They don't care about your race. They don't care about your, gender, sexuality, all that. None of that stuff matters in DeFi, folks. This is why it's next level. You can be in India and a 12-year-old and you can leverage this stuff. Okay? Copy pro traders is all over the world. This is not something just for the United States. Copy pro traders, you got access to the internet. Hey, and crypto, you can do this. You can do this. And there's no minimum that you can put in your account. If you got $100,000, okay, in crypto or $50,000 in crypto, put it in a Celsius or Nexo. Your money's safe with them, okay? They're insured. Let it gain some interest. Take out a loan. Put $50,000 in your Copy Pro Traders account, okay? And obviously, the more money is in there, the more profit, the more gains. Now, of course, let's say this: we're not financial advisors, okay? We don't have a Series 6, 26. This is not. We're not telling people what to do. We're just letting people know what's possible and how this system works. Okay, this is what we're doing.
Yep. So the other cool thing, Ricardo, is as we wrap this up here, I just have to show this. And trust and believe, we have real NFTs coming that are going to be amazing and blow your mind. But just on our training today that we do on Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m., I quickly, with Jesse's help, made the first NFT. So Ricardo, this might go down in history as the first runner's NFT. So you can go and bid for this on OpenSeas right now.
I'm going to buy it. Y'all better get somebody. I'm going to buy it. I'm telling you. I'm going to buy it. I don't know about y'all.
So you can make bids. I think it's a week, and then you can accept or reject them. Right. But this is, I know about NFTs and what they are, but this is kind of all new to me about, how to make them and stuff like that. We got some coming. Trust and believe it's going to be crazy game changing with what we're going to do with the NFT space. Yeah. And then as always, guys, the runners.shop. If you love what we're doing, want to support the movement, change the culture, change your mindset. We got champion hoodies, mugs, t-shirts, mum, assets over liabilities. I measure my wealth in ounces. So as always, you can support us there with the runners.shop, the runners.shop.
Yeah.
So Ricardo, I mean, my mind's blown about everything that's possible now. The crypto space, guys, there's going to be ups and downs. Again, we don't know what's going to happen, but we're in the bull market, okay? If you didn't have to live through the bear market, consider yourself lucky. But we are here. It's time to realize anything's possible. Take control of your life and start making a plan. Run with the runners and get financial freedom. Ricardo, any last words?
Yeah, I mean, folks, it's going to be legendary. That's right, man. The runners NFTs, folks. Okay, this is next level because we're changing lives. Our lives are changed, okay? And we're just getting started. You got to understand that the runners have been running strong and hard for about 6, 7, I want to 8 months now, folks. I mean, 8 months. And I mean, we're coming up on a year. Where do you think we're going to be 2 years from now, 3 years from now? Because trust and believe, me and Mike are going to constantly, continuously, consistently build wealth in precious metal assets and crypto. We're not stopping. And so anybody who running with us, anybody who running with the runners, you're going to be constantly, continuously, consistently building wealth from precious metal assets and crypto, utilizing centralized and decentralized platforms to build wealth. Okay. And so them NFTs going to have value. Our gold and silver has value. Our crypto has value. And the lives that we change is priceless. And it's going to come a time when we all going to come together and we're going to do some things and we're going to change even more people's lives because that's who we are and that's what we do.
That's what it's about right there. All right, guys. So we're off for the weekend. We will be back Tuesday at 9:30 Eastern Standard. You know, everyone have a great weekend. Realize that you have the power to control everything in your life and manifest your destiny and the future that you want. All right, guys. Lace up.
Let's
Peace
get
out.
wealthy.